Hello, everybody, and welcome here to the Sports Talk Network, and welcome here to the Ramble, Steve's Wrestling Ramble here for this week, talking WWE. Kind of giving my thoughts in regard, maybe not predictions officially, then again, I still might predict, but it's not officially a prediction for the pay-per-view because what I've decided a couple years ago, I know people decided not to watch the show or talk about it at all on their YouTube channel or on their social media, which I totally respect in the WWE wrestling world community, in the wrestling community, that are WWE fans, just WWE watchers, casuals or otherwise. I think what I meant there. Um, I respect that they don't want to watch it or talk about it, but I made the decision that I do talk about it all the time. I've done predictions for that. Even did a long live watch along for it back when I was unemployed and had all the time. If I have the day off next week, I might do a live watch along. I don't know. Probably not. I probably might just enjoy the show if I am home. I think I have off. I think it's on Thursday, right? So I have off of work. The point is, as I get to it, is my decision is not to not talk about it. My decision is not to have, as I usually have, prediction show predicting WWE Super Showdown or WWE Crown Jewel or reviewing, as I do predictions and reviews for the week of and the week after. That I don't put in the titles, but during said videos, I do predict or talk about the shows that are coming up. But here with WWE Super Showdown of somewhat awesomeness, because I think it looks all right in regards to awesomeness. Finally, has some awesome moments. Won't be terrible. Usually, Super Showdown, it shall be what it shall be. What that probably is a good to all right show. Yes, it's Super Showdown. Yes, it's Crown or in the I almost said in Crown Jewel. No, it's in I believe Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Also, congratulations to the Bella Twins being inducted to the Hall of Fame. Could be talking about that. Talking about SmackDown, but still, congratulations to them of that. But let's remember the matches that we shall see at WWE Super Showdown. Some of them I forgot were happening, some of them I remember. As I'm watching my XFL team, the DC Defenders, get their butts kicked, and no longer will be undefeated. They'll be 2-1. WWE talks about anything could happen on their WWE live shows. Well, on the XFL, even in week 3, anything happened with them going to LA, and I don't know if it's Sunday night or just whatever. They did not come to play. We had 2 blowouts today. We had the Battlehawks winning by 20, and this one a win by 30 if it holds. Exactly 39-30 or 39-9. The other one was 26-6. Seattle, or not Seattle, the St. Louis Battlehawks, the first pro football game in St. Louis since the Rams left to go to LA. And how ironic, in the same day in the XFL, St. Louis football team, the Battlehawks, and the LA team here in the XFL, the LA Wildcats, get big wins. LA gets the bigger win. But still, 20 points, 30 points, and that's I guess someone good with that. Well, in regards to the unknown and good crowd there in St. Louis, it was sold out, at least the first bowl, in regards to their arena, their first bowl, second bowl, the bowls as they call it, first level, second level. If you think of it that way in a stadium. But anyways, let's get to WWE Super Showdown. The matches that we have on tap are SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley facing off against Naomi 1-on-1. The Raw Tag Team Champion Seth Rollins and Murphy, formerly Buddy Murphy, but Murphy, going up against the Street Profits, bro. Let's go. Don't want that smoke, I guess. The first ever A1 Trophy Gauntlet match. We got Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in a steel cage match. We got the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match with the New Day facing off against Miz and Morrison. We have The Fiend facing up against Goldberg. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt against Goldberg. For said Universal Championship, I think. Yeah. Then we got the WWE Championship match with WWE Champion Brock Lesnar going up against Ricochet. Now, even though these matches and these shows are relatively cut and dry in regards to who most think are going to win and all of that jazz, sometimes they can try to throw a curveball. You're like, hey, you gotta watch these shows because you never ever know who shows up or who wins. just because they don't like the reference too much. It's why they usually don't have title changes over there. I mean, you don't see Braun Strowman keep walking around with his greatest Royal Rumble trophy or title belt. But sorry, I'm just watching. Anyways, let's go with my predictions here to the Raw Tag Team Championship match: Seth Rollins and Murphy against the Street Profits. I know this probably isn't going to happen, but I'm going to roll with the Street Profits, predicting them to with the win. Yes, that's my heart over my head. I'll probably get that wrong, but I'm going to go with that. In the gauntlet match here, we've got Rusev, R-Truth, AJ Styles, United States Champion Andrade, Andrade Cien Almas, Rowan and Bobby Lashley will compete in this. My prediction for this win will go to Rusev for that. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in a steel cage match. Sorry, that's my dog barking. Can you hear that? I'm going to go with King Corbin for the win. The SmackDown Tag Team titles, the New Day versus Miz and Morrison. I'm going with the New Day to retain. Universal Championship match, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt going up against Goldberg. No, people have been saying, you never know with Goldberg. And have him in a title match at WrestleMania against Roman Reigns than having The Fiend. But they built up The Fiend pretty well. Goldberg actually got a spear on Bray Wyatt. Didn't keep him down, but he did technically get a spear on him. So have it on SmackDown, not on the pay-per-view or the WWE Network exclusive event. So I'm going to predict The Fiend over Goldberg for the win there. SmackDown Women's Championship match, Bayley versus Naomi. Bayley to retain. And we got Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be having Ricochet win. Looking forward to Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre at the WrestleMania. We still hope to find a way to go. I'm going with Brock Lesnar to retain cette championship. Le champion. So I don't know. Let's have a think it'll go probably, and I know I went with my heart over my head in the Raw Tag Team title match, going with the Street Profits, getting that smoke, getting those titles. But I just would think it would be a great moment for them, right? And as much as WWE doesn't usually talk about the Saudi Arabia shows afterwards in regards to results too much, let alone, whatever. Though the show is on Thursday, SmackDown's the next day. If anything, they would have title changes for Raw, if they had any, than for SmackDown, because they have to get the superstars there. And they had an issue, remember last time, with Crown Jewel, I believe. Or was it the other Super Showdown? I don't remember. But either way, have you seen my shirt that says, have you seen my podcast? Don't worry, that's not because of me, that's because of this. Sorry. Take it. But either way, had another great week of XFL action. Looking forward to seeing some XFL games. Would love to see an actual XFL team in Green Bay. Also been hearing that the NFL draft may be coming to Green Bay. My next NFL podcast won't be until April. Anyways, to go over the draft, I might do an XFL video, not an XFL podcast, but an XFL video talking about how the first season went, previewing their Super Bowl, their championship game. That will be happening in April as well. So we have to go through March Madness and the NFL draft time. So I think the 26th is when they're going to have their championship game. How is it going to do with ratings? Will it get destroyed with March Madness going on? But that's the only time to have their season. They're not going to have their season during the NFL season. That's very counterproductive. And that works from here. So having it here, that's the point of it, being working in conjunction. I think that's the word I'm looking for with the NFL. But either way, The WWE Super Showdown should be interesting. Raw and SmackDown were alright, regards to building up to it. Goldberg, like I said, with the Fiend. The Bella Twins announced to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm hearing JBL, British Bulldog, also might be part of this class. Batista's headlining with the NWO. The true headliners for me, this Attitude Era guy. But like I said, you can follow me on Twitter at Army_strong_06. You can find the podcast at the Ramble _WWE. And beyond that. Sorry about that. But either way, hope you all have had a great weekend. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the shirt. Have you heard my podcast? Anyways, yeah. But all in all, hope you have a great week moving forward. I'll be doing videos as I usually do. I usually like to have these podcasts on Saturdays, if not Friday nights, after SmackDown goes off the air. But as usual, it's unfortunate I've been having to do videos here late on Sunday before my deadline, quote unquote 11:59 p.m. Central. Either way, above all else, as always, take care.